Bill Kennedy is our referee in the middle there with Mark Lindsay and Jason Van Dyne. It's the Clippers who beat the Nuggets in their first meeting back on Christmas.
As well as offensively get all the way to the cup.
Outside, Paul George puts up a three. There is Jokic. In the Western Conference, they're a game and a half. They get a half game in back of the Los Angeles Lakers, who are 30-18. Here comes Jokic. He misses on the shot. Marcus Morris now starts for this team. They bring Batum off the bench. Shot clock at 6. Porter defends. Kawhi across the lane. Reggie Jackson 3. Marcus Morris will take it in on Porter. He is playing well. Didn't play against Orlando the other night because of a right calf bruise, so he is back in the lineup. Inside to Zubac. Gordon knocks it away. That's the thing about him. He can guard 5s, 4s, 3s. Porter driving, got the ball, puts it in. Foul call, counted for 2. Here comes Murray, now off to Gordon. Jokic is free to fire. Late close by Zubac, picked up by Jackson. Here comes Murray, now off to Gordon. Jokic is free to fire. Late close by Zubac, picked up by Jackson.
That versatility, being able to get on the break and finish.
George with a 3. That's no good, contorting inside and getting the ball. Los Angeles Clippers, Batum was starting, the former Charlotte Hornet. Now comes off the bench. It's a 3. Jokic, no.
Teammates often rave about his leadership, but I'll tell you guys, the legend of playoff Rondo, it's real. I've seen it.
It's funny, great stuff, Jamie, as Nikola Jokic knocks down the jumper.
Jeremy Grant, Torrey Craig, Mason Plumlee. That was a lot of length for the Denver Nuggets. So now you bring in Aaron Gordon, and you're right.
Who has been playing really off the ball more, but with Beverly out, he's got to play more of the point. Here comes Luke Kennard. He's been playing well. Jokic on the top there, Reg. Zubac comes out on him. That's a mismatch. They got Kawhi defending Jokic. The pump fake, the drive, and a little give and go by Jokic, and a foul counted for 2. Gordon, Jokic, Porter spins and corkscrews up for 2. Here comes Murray off to Jokic, bumping into Morris, who came from the Knicks a year ago, puts it up and puts it in. He has not played yet for the Clippers, but boy, are they excited about what he might be able to bring. And it's out there, and Gordon got it from Jokic.
A big reason why. 5 for 6 in this first half. Jokic gets position on Senior with 6 to shoot. And then a rare blemish passing the ball, throws it out of bounds. It is just the...
Gordon gets it off to Porter. About a minute to go. Barton with a shot from outside. No. Shut back up. No. Gordon gets it off to Porter. About a minute to go. Barton with a shot from outside. No. Shut back up. No.
17 assists on 23 made field goals for the Nuggets.
Pretty impressive indeed. Here comes Porter. Works around George over Kawhi. Drains it from outside.
We saw a lot of this during the bubble between these two teams. Kawhi Leonard guarding Murray.
He's got Kawhi meeting him, and Kawhi defensively terrific. Barton back to Jokic, and Jokic 2 of 7 will drain the 3, his first tonight.
Good D, just better O there.
Zubac defending Jokic. Jackson is there behind the back. Jokic thinking 3. Jokic,
what a pass.
Good feed inside, and he finds the cutting Gordon for 2. What a pass by Jokic. Screen by Zubac. Here comes Leonard. Switch on D. Jokic is there, knocked away, picked back up, and he continues to persevere, igniting inside, and a foul called on Denver. That's all that matters.
Mr. Kroenke knew about it.
Oh my goodness. Oh, nice spin move to get a leverage move on Morris.
Just like that.
Yeah, we haven't been in single digits, Reggie, since early in the second quarter. A spinner right here, rotating inside Jokic and out of bounds. It's off of the Clippers. Backing him in, grinding away, the bump, the spin. Jokic into Patterson, no. Backing him in, grinding away, the bump, the spin. Jokic into Patterson, no. Gordon is there to get the ball, surrounded by defenders. Here comes Jokic, he'll plop it in. Former man who was at Microsoft, made a lot of money there. And he came up with the name Ayud. Here's Gordon on top, man's got him, and a whistle around a screen. That's a foul, and it's on Jokic. Former man who was at Microsoft, made a lot of money there. And he came up with the name Ayud. Here's Gordon on top, man's got him, and a whistle around a screen. That's a foul, and it's on Jokic. For the Clippers, Jackson is back out, starting tonight at the point against Gordon. Kawhi tries to chisel, short on the shot, good defense.
This is the time your MVP candidate needs to start stepping up right here.
Good point. Let's see. He'll put up a three. Good! Big shot by Jokic. Second round pick by the Clippers, man with 16 off the bench. The bench tonight of the Clippers has been great. Jokic with a floater, rejected inside by Zubac. Here comes Kawhi. Gordon puts on the brakes, and across the lane comes man, bouncing, ping-ponged around. Shot clock at 5. 3 rattles out, no good, and picked up by Jokic.
What a possession there. Defensively by the Nuggets and offensively by the Clippers.
What a pass by Jokic into the cutting Michael Porter.
And the Clippers are real small with no Zubac on the floor. Look at that.
And they go up, and it's put up and in by Jokic.
This new look Nuggets team is for real.
They're going to go to 3-0 as Jokic just turns it over on a ball that was right in his hand. It has just not been his night, Reggie, overall.